How do you move 133,000 men and 11,000 vehicles through a blinding blizzard in just 48 hours? On the 19th of December 1944, the Allies were facing their darkest hour of the war as a massive German counteroffensive smashed through the Ardennes. The 101st Airborne was surrounded at Bastogne, and if that road junction fell, the entire Allied front could collapse. During an emergency meeting in Verdun, Supreme Commander Dwight Eisenhower looked at his generals and asked the critical question: how soon can someone attack north to relieve Bastogne? Most commanders estimated it would take weeks to reorganize, but George Patton didn't hesitate. He looked Eisenhower in the eye and promised to attack in just 48 hours. The room went dead silent. The other generals thought he was grandstanding or even delusional. How could you turn an entire army 90 degrees and march 100 miles through snow and ice in 2 days? But here is the secret. Patton wasn't guessing. While the rest of the Allied command was confident the Germans were beaten, Patton's intelligence officer, Koch, had been tracking 15 vanished German divisions for weeks. Patton was the only general who saw the attack coming. By the time he walked into that meeting, his staff had already spent 11 days preparing 3 separate contingency plans. When Eisenhower gave the order, Patton made one phone call and said just 2 words: play ball. In a feat of logistics that still defies belief, Patton's Third Army disengaged from active combat, pivoted in a winter storm, and hit the German flank on the morning of December 22nd. By the 26th, the siege of Bastogne was broken. It raises a haunting question. If Patton hadn't ignored the official intelligence and planned for disaster on his own, would the Allies have lost the Battle of the Bulge? Let me know what you think in the comments.